Believe what you see. You're watching Dear Darren Reviews. So maybe about a year or so ago, I was dutifully watching Steve 1989 MRE Info's channel on YouTube, where he opens a wide range of military rations, from turn-of-the-century meat grizzle to modern-day MREs from other countries. He seems to sample it all. I was pretty crazy about MREs at the time and hosted an MRE party at my house where friends and I compared and contrasted the various MREs that are currently available. They were pretty hit or miss, with some entrees and sides being much better than others and doing varying damage to your intestines the next morning. It opened my eyes up to the world of MREs and how exciting it is to open up a package and not necessarily know how the food's going to look or taste. It's a voyage of discovery, and I'm excited to take that voyage today with you. I ended up finding a leftover one from the party, so I'm excited to review it for this video. For anyone unfamiliar with MREs, they're basically military rations that are also sold to civilians. The pouch is full of food that should last for decades. And the entrees include a self-heating pouch that you add water to in order to heat up the food. Even though this was the one MRE that nobody wanted at my MRE party, I still have a feeling that it might be pretty good. I'm ready to crack open this pouch and see if it's a winner. Let's take a look together. Inside the pouch is another pouch. So here's all the cool stuff that's inside. We got the self-heating pouch that we're gonna put the entree in. MREs are famous for having this self-heating pouch. You basically stick the entree in here and then add a little bit of water. You seal it off. The water interacts with a built-in heater and causes a chemical reaction that heats the bag up. Want to see how it works? I'll show you. So this pouch has our Mexican-style chicken stew that I'm looking forward to eating. It's a substantial amount. I'm going to make sure everything is evenly distributed within this pouch by giving it some good squeezes. I'm going to tear the seal of the pouch. I'm going to take the Mexican-style chicken stew and put it in the pouch. I'm going to add a little bit of water to this line. I overfilled, even though it says not to. I'm hearing the elements inside the bag reacting, and they're crackling and starting to heat up. I feel the bag getting hot, and the smell is really bad and probably not good to be breathing. I'm going to go ahead and seal it off. I'm going to put it in this little pouch that resembles a Hot Pocket sleeve. I'm going to let it hang out and heat over here while we're checking out what else we got in that bag. We got a spoon. We got some crushed red pepper. Diced pears, which sounds really good. Cheese-filled cracker. Pepperoni pizza flavor. This is a score, an anniversary bag of M&Ms featuring original artwork from a time ago. Cheese spread with jalapenos. Vegetable crackers, which sound interesting. And chocolate hazelnut cocoa beverage powder. There's also a small pouch with some extra stuff in it. We've also got raspberry beverage powder. We got moist towelette, we got iodized salt. We have a small roll of napkins, or is it toilet paper? We got a couple pieces of mint gum, and we have a little tiny package of toilet paper for wiping our poo-poo away. If I can draw your attention this way for a second, you may notice that that pouch is full of air right now as it's heating. One of the exciting things about an MRE is having this pile of food and not knowing where to start. I'm gonna check out this raspberry beverage and see how it is. It definitely doesn't smell good. I actually like it a lot. It's sweet and reminiscent of things like Kool-Aid and Hawaiian Punch. Let's take a look at these cheese-filled crackers that are flavored like pepperoni pizza. If you're familiar with combos, the famous packaged cheese and cracker snack, then you're familiar with these. I've always dug these little things in pretty much all flavors that they come in. They're super salty, and the creamy inside is a nice discovery as you crunch each one. I will say that I feel like they used to have more filling back in the day, but maybe it's just me. Let's see what's going on with these vegetable crackers. It's really satisfying opening each of these. The vegetable crackers break apart and have vegetable seasoning all over them. If my memory serves me correct, it's that this cheese spread can be kind of a tough customer to deal with, so I'm gonna go easy on it. Mmm. The cheese spread glistens in the light like candle wax. It's hard not to love this kind of cheese. It usually comes from cans, and it's usually known for its hard and waxy texture. Even though it destroys your bowels, it's really tasty and greasy, and the jalapenos definitely give it a kick that I dig. I'm looking forward to these diced pears. There's not really much of a smell to them, which is surprising. We basically got diced pears in heavy syrup. Ooh. They're reminiscent of compote that you usually find in a pie, I guess. The pears are delicious. The syrup that they're in is not too thick or sugary. It's actually just the right amount of sugar to highlight the flavor of the pears. I kind of wish I had another bag. So I think our entree is going to be ready by now. It doesn't feel super hot, and that may be because I had too much water in here, but I think we're going to enjoy it nonetheless. The sight is unpleasant, and the smell is both welcoming and unwelcoming. I don't know if you guys are seeing that, but it's a very orange meal. It's basically chicken, tomatoes, corn, green chilies, chili powder, and onions and some other stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and check out this Mexican style chicken stew. Eating it cold isn't the best, but it's actually pretty good. The chicken is tender and not too chewy. There's a nice amount of corn and other flavors in there. You just gotta make sure you get the right amount of water in those pouches so they heat up correctly. I'm gonna add some water to this chocolate hazelnut cocoa beverage powder and make this little guy. It's definitely nice and not too sweet, but there's kind of a weird chemical flavor that you get. If you ignore it, then it's actually really good. And then finally we got this bag of peanut M&Ms. Peanut M&Ms are great. I'll take them any day over regular M&Ms, and maybe over most of the others too. Well guys, as I predicted, this was a pretty good MRE. Have you guys had any MREs before? If so, what's your favorite or least favorite? Let me know in the comments. If you dug this video, be sure to give it a like, and also hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Next to the subscribe button, there's a little bell icon. Go ahead and tap that too to make sure you get an update each time I upload a new video. Feel free to check out my music. There's going to be a link in the description. If you dig food reviews, be sure to check out my other videos too. Oof, I'm definitely getting the MRE burps already. Well guys, it was fun popping this bad boy open and seeing what was inside with y'all. I hope you dug the video, and I look forward to next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!